There they are. That's all of my dolls assembled in one place. This is my official end of the year doll collection tag, I guess you'd call it. This is all of them. I counted 13, not including the little bean in the jar up there. I'll show you him in a few minutes. These are all of my dolls. Let's get to it. I'm going to introduce all of them and maybe say a few words about each one, and that's what the tag is about. So let's just get into this. Okay, now here's Rivo. He's my very first doll. Yay! He's a resin sole long. He's a little loose, that's why he's sitting up here. He's a bit floppy. It's his turn to get restrung. They all need to be restrung at this point. He's pretty incomplete. I don't think he looks like this, but maybe someday he'll start looking a lot better. I got 3 floating heads. I have this gift item. I got that guy. Alright. Okay, left to right. This is my Sum Sabik. I got him this year. He's naked. I'm not putting any pressure on myself to make any clothes right now, but I did get his wig and I modded his ears, and I just wanted to make sure that he at least looked good. He's got a new face up by me, and he is another embodiment of this guy. See what's going on here is that I thought that Sum Sabik was just so perfect back years ago when I first saw a photo of him online, and I just knew he looked just like that character. And I still agree with that. He does look just like that character. He's a very good representation, so I'm keeping them. I keep them both. I have the same character embodied in 2 dolls, so that's what's going on there. Look at the proportion. He is a giant. This character he's trying to be is not a giant. He's actually quite small. But if you wanted to have a character that was bigger than the other characters, who's just a big guy, then I'd say this Sum Mecha Angel style is very good. I think it still looks in proportion to everyone else, just looks like a big guy, you know. Alright, next we have my Doll Zone Raymond. His name is Lamrain. Oh, by the way, his name is Yuha. So anyway, he just got a new face up. Check him out. And he got a new Angora wig. And I made it. His face up is supposed to look like corpse paint. I guess I used this Rockstar guy as a reference. Nurgle from Behemoth. And he's well on his way to being complete. He's got some pretty cool clothes, but I think he needs more clothes. There are other outfit ideas that I have. And right next to him is Doll Chateau Dolores. His name is Payu, and he's the twin brother of this character. That's why I like to make them stand side by side. One of them looks really, really sad and raggedy. The other one looks all put together and evil. Groomed. That's what he looks like. So, yep, he's got modded elf ears. Oh, he has modded elf ears too, you just can't see him. There you go. And he has modded elf ears. Right there. And I just love this guy. I think he's gorgeous. He looks kind of, I don't know what you would describe him as. He looks sickly. You know, he's not very attractive, but I think in that way he's attractive. Like, when I just see him from these other angles, I think he's beautiful. Okay, next down here we have Ring Doll Mona. And her name is Signet. Oh, look. He's got one of my bird feathers. I got a bird, so I get free feathers. So, anyway, this is Ring Doll Mona, and right now she's in a weird kind of in-between state. I made this skirt for her, which is really gorgeous. I started getting these ideas when I started working for a bridal store. So I put this together. It's like a corset kind of skirt. I don't know what kind of top she should have, but right now she's wearing gauze. Alright, her name is Signet. Her style is it changes once in a while, but her face up is as it's gonna be. It's not gonna change any. And I like her wig too. It's Monique. Alright, next we have Lena, and she is a hybrid Doll Zone and Doll Chateau. Her body is Doll Zone, her face is Doll Chateau Stacy. And she has a homemade, handmade wig made from my husband's hair, because he has nice hair. I make wigs out of his hair, not my own. And there you go. Of course I make all these clothes. I got her this year, technically. Actually I did. I got both pieces this year. So she's new. Right here we have Fairyland Feeple 65 Roke. And his name is Lyska. And I talked about him earlier. I got him because I heard Fairyland was great at posing. And he really is a really cool, awesome, fluid poser, and I do get some use out of him. But there he is. He's got some special eyes. They are from Ico. They're silicone, and I like them a lot. They're really, really shiny. And the next one in line is another hybrid. This is a Doll Chateau Christina head on a Doll Zone body, and her body is identical to her body, except different colors. This one is the yellow one, this one's the pink one. And she's not done either. None of these people are done. But anyway, she's well on her way. She's new. She's from this year too. Although I've had her head since last year, I still consider her to be a new doll because her body came this year and she's starting to come together. I'm very excited about her. Her name is Kaisa. And right here, you know this guy. This is Abbott, and I've had him for a long time. He's a spirit doll Keltis, and he was my favorite for the whole time, except until D came. As you can see, he's naked right now because he's technically in storage. He's supposed to be in storage right now. So, and I kind of do want to redesign him an outfit. I'm not sure who I want him to be exactly. Right now I just kind of think he's just the perfect metalhead. So, when you look at these two guys side by side, you could tell that I kind of had this character in mind when I bought him. I was never going to commit to actually making him this character, but as you can see how alike they look, you can tell what I look for in a doll, what I like. So anyway, and right here next to him we have D, and he is the boss. He's the boss of all these dolls. That's right. He is, he's practically complete, except he does need elf ears. So I'll be making some elf ears soon. I can make a video. Hey, I just had to pause to charge my camera. So here I am again. And it's evening time now. We're gonna finish this video. Let's get through it. Okay, I was talking about D. I got him last December, so he's a year old now. Yay, happy birthday, D. He's pretty much complete. I completed him very quickly. He just needs elf ears. That's what I was saying before. So he's pretty much there. And I've got his extra head right here. That was the head that the body came with. First I bought the head, and then I bought the body, but I bought a whole doll. So now I have two, because I love him so much that I don't mind having a spare head of him. So what I plan to do is I'm going to pick up that head, I'm going to put the elf ears on it. You know, and leave this one intact as is, just in case I screw up this one. I'm not expecting to screw up because I've already done so many elf ears already. I'm really confident, but you know. So I'll do that, I'll paint it, and then I'll make the swap. And then this head is going to go on another future body that I'm going to buy to make another version of D. There was once on Den of Angels a question asked, would you have your doll or your character embodied in two dolls? And my answer is yes. I would embody the same character in two different dolls. Alright, so that's D, and down here we have Kali, and she is a Doll Zone Elsa. She was a Christmas present from my mom one year. Yay! And she's still incomplete, as you can see. I feel so sorry for all these dolls being incomplete. So anyway, Kali is a troll child. That's why she's got these little ears on her head. She kind of reminds me of Louise from Bob's Burgers these days. So whatever. I don't know what her ultimate outfit is going to look like. Right now she's wearing an underdress thing with some little socks that I bought. That's probably the only garment that I've bought that somebody's wearing. Otherwise, the rest of it is made. Yep. So that's her. She's the Doll Zone Elsa. She's got the little pear-shaped body. I think she is adorable. All right, now up here, we've got this little devil person, and I named that one Noki. And I'm not sure what I want Noki to look like. Something gothic, I'm thinking. Something medieval gothic like you'd see in the little illumination paintings, you know what I mean? Something really cool. I don't know. I was thinking about putting a mohawk on him or something. I'm not sure. I don't know what I want him to look like. But anyway, I kind of consider this little devil to be related to Dee, because, you know, Dee's possessed, I told you in a previous video. So that's kind of like a little devil on his shoulder, I guess. Right here we have, this is a Bobobi Dean, or a resin soul Dean actually. And he's very, very loose. I don't know if I can make him tight enough to really be able to pose. There he is. He's so cute. He's supposed to be like the child version of D. So his name is DD. And so, yeah, I got all these D characters. D and DD. So, yeah, I just got that for fun. My husband bought him for me for Christmas one year. He was a Christmas present. And he's still kind of a work in progress. I kind of want to get a new wig for him and maybe some eyes that are even smaller, you know, because his eyes tend to sit far back in his head. He's just for fun, really. I think he's too tiny to really work as a character. He's not proportionally right for this group, so he's just kind of there. He's just having fun. And this thing right here, this is my little bean. This is a Doll Zone thing. And I was not expecting to get this, but I did. Because my mom ordered me this body, like for Christmas one year. And she caught the event, and I was so pleased. That was so cool. I'm thinking about painting it to look really fleshy and bloody, like some kind of severed organ or something. I don't know, maybe like a heart or something. See, well, his head kind of looks like an artichoke, but maybe I could make that look like a heart or something. I don't know. I was thinking about making it gross, just because I don't think anybody's made it look gross yet. I might be wrong. And these are my 3 floating heads. I've already explained to you this one on the right. That's Dee's extra head. It's going to eventually become a doll. And these 2 are Doll Family. This is Doll Family H, and that's A, I think. I might be wrong. This one was modded just to get some practice. It's got some modded elf ears. It's unpainted. That was when I learned. And I think I did a really good job. So yeah, I'm very happy. I just needed some practice. See, these heads were very, very affordable. So I was able to... They were good heads to take a risk on, you know? So, but the real reason I bought them, aside from practicing that, was because I'm going to use them to paint, to write more How to Rocket BJD face-up books. So I need some heads to take a lot of abuse of painting and then wiping and then painting and wiping to show all the various techniques we can do in face-up. So they're there for writing books. And that's all. I think we've covered it. We've seen them all. Let's pan out and see the big group again. There's a lot of them. I can't even have them all out at once because there's so many. I was thinking about creating some more shelves or something so that I can see them all at once, but we'll get to that. Someday I'll figure it out. So I hope you enjoyed. I feel like I kind of flew over all of them really fast because I'm trying to cover a lot of dolls in as little time as possible. So I don't know, if you have a question about one of them that I forgot to answer, just leave me a question in the comments and I will be very happy to answer it. Alright, so that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Have a great day. Who stole my sandwich?